I'm Colette.
And I'm Mariana.
And this is
WSRK Shark News.
On this episode, another Man vs. Wild.
My name is Cub Ovens. I've served in the Cambodian army, climbed Mount Footlong, scaled ice ridges, and single-handedly contracted Ebola. Now my challenge is to survive and escape the confines of the Aleutian jungle. Thousands of tourists come here each year to experience the thrill of the jungle. What they don't know is how quickly this jungle can kill you when things go wrong. My purpose, however, is to show you the skills necessary to survive. I'd say I'm about 24.5 feet up high right now. In most jungles, they have a vine or something to swing down to get down safely. But instead, I just have this conveniently placed rope. So, this is what I'm going to use to get down safely. Perfect. Now I have something to break my fall. Well, the ending to every jungle is usually where the jungle ends, at the beginning. And it's been 4 hours here since I've arrived. Yeah, 4 hours. But I don't think I'm going to be making out of the harsh Aleutian jungle today. So I think we're going to go and set up camp. And my grandmother always told me one thing before she got hit by a an ice cream truck. Before getting lost in the jungle for a wildlife reality TV show with a camera crew following you every step of the way, you must first find food. Well, seems like a great place to put down my equipment for now. So, just so I don't get lost, I'm gonna leave a trail. They don't call it trail mix for nothing. Rivers are one of the most resourceful locations for finding food, especially when they're filled with bacteria. That way you can just grab the fish from the summit of the river. And they're filled with as much protein as 4.7 ferrets. Now that's a lot of protein. Look over there. Do you smell that? Just as I thought. Nothing. Next time on Man vs. Wild. Looks like it's starting to get dark outside.
Wow, that was really intense.
I know, right? Today I got the chance to visit an art class and talk with some kids and ask them their favorite parts about art class.
Let's take a look.
Reach the corner from side to side. Look, here is white. I'll give you another one. Don't leave this side. My name is Adriana Sandoval. I teach art for many years already. I teach art for little ones from when they start discovering the creativity, and I do 4 and 5 years old, so I can see when they spark that moment of discovering things.
What did I say? I don't remember.
What's your favorite part about art class?
What is your favorite art class? Because I really love art and I never get to do it, so I'm like excited to have an art class. So you do like art stuff, like rainbow art. My favorite part about art class is that we're doing art, and it's just so fun to me, and interesting because we're doing art, and we have so many colors and stuff. My favorite part of art class is that we draw a lot of stuff, and it's so fun for me. My favorite part of art class is one of the people that be nice to people. It's you might be nice to people and you be kind of. So my favorite thing about art is because you can create anything you want by using this. Do you know what it is? If you go online, you'll be able to. Google is where you find me. And here's a great idea. You could put the two creatures that live with tinier or smaller or bigger. My favorite thing about art class is that we get to draw and have fun. Today I'm making a cat and I'm making an owl. My favorite part about the art class is I'm an artist and I like to draw. When I first came in and I began, that was my favorite part, and now I know that I like the art class. My favorite part of the art class is painting and making new things and learning more things, how I could do art and how I could mix colors to make new colors.
My favorite part about this art class is drawing and getting inspired by others.
WSRK had the chance to attend a cybersecurity workshop at Miami-Dade College.
Miami-Dade College hosted a cybersecurity workshop which discussed all the changes happening in the world of technology.
Well, the workforce in general has changed. It's moving very too much to the technical side. So specifically within the technical field, someone yesterday had mentioned that technology is becoming a lot like medicine, where you have very specific fields within technology. And one of the really growing fields right now within technology is IT security.
In workforce development, we have found that 70% of students feel that all they need is technical skill to get jobs. But employers, 90% of them are telling us that they also want soft skills. In the IT community specifically, they want things like collaboration. They want us to have a teacher's disposition, somebody that's able to explain technical information to CEOs and end users in a way that's palatable and understandable.
Cybersecurity classes have made their way into the classroom, educating students on skills to better their future.
Academies like these are giving us the skills that we're going to need in the future to enter the workforce, to do something that we like. Not only that, but also they're giving us the opportunity to use the skills that we're learning in the school environment, in a real working environment, so that we know what we're going to need and how we're going to use them in real life.
I feel the requirements have changed because people have gone from personality to people looking for just everyone that'll follow the rules step by step, rule by rule, no matter what, unwavering. They're looking for sheeple.
We're looking for students that are also creative. Creative in ways that they're thinking, able to problem solve on their own. So they have to have way more than just technical skills. They also have to be able to figure out complex problems.
Something that surprised me was that I thought initially that people or companies would want people that are just knowledgeable in the subject. But it turned out that they were actually looking for people that were committed, that were responsible, and that really cared about what they were doing. And that was more important than actually having a certain skill.
The cool thing about my company or about Microsoft or a lot of the bigger companies now, I think they're more looking forward towards people's attitude really. Seeing how people carry themselves, if they're willing to a change, if their ability to adapt and go along with it, just because things are changing that weren't issues before or common before. So with us, they're a lot more willing to hire someone that is positive and bubbly and happier and willing to learn versus someone who is, straight stuck on what they know and the black and white concrete of things, and that's where they get a lot of their good results from too.
There's no denying that the field of technology will only continue to grow, evolve, and progress in the future. For WSRK, I'm Danielle Ling. We had the chance to film the ATM winter concert.
In recognition to Mr. Virgil's hard work and dedication.
That's all for today's Sharks. This has been Colette Trujillo
And Mariana Martinez for WSRK Shark News.